Hello, I'm Jack, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at some of the key features of the Kia Picanto. First of all, we're going to take a look at driver comfort. To move the seat forwards, simply lift this lever and pull yourself forwards. It's exactly the same if you need to move back, lift up again and roll it slightly backwards. To adjust the height of the seat, use this lever just here. Pull upwards to move up and push downwards to go down. Finally, to adjust the backrest is this lever at the back. Pull up and lean forwards to move forwards and put pressure on it backwards to move backwards until you're comfortable. Moving to the steering wheel, on the left hand side here we have your Bluetooth controls. Just above, further left, we have volume controls. Over here on the right we have radio stations. This button here will activate voice commands when using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and this button on the top right will swap you between digital radio, AM radio and your Bluetooth media. Over on the right hand side of the steering wheel, just at the top, this will send you through the driver display menus alongside this button here, which will send you up and down the menus. The OK button at the bottom is used to reset the menus such as miles per gallon. We can scroll through the menus to adjust driver's personal preference settings, including forward collision warning, the doors, the lights, and activating service intervals. Here you can also view how much fuel you have left, your average miles per gallon, and your instant MPG. To reset these features, use the OK button just here, press and hold, and it will zero. Behind the steering wheel we have two stalks. On the left we have indicators and lights. Moving over to the right we have our wipers, and pulling the stick towards you we'll use the washers. The fuel cap is located on the rear passenger side of the car. To open it, simply pull this release lever. Just in front of the gear lever, we have the button to deactivate the stop-start engine. This feature is always turned on. However, if you would like to deactivate it, simply press the button, the light will appear and it will be turned off. Just here, we have a 12-volt charging point. Moving over to the right, we have an auxiliary port for plugging in things such as mobile phones. And right again, we have a USB slot. This can be used to plug in a pen drive with media preloaded onto it, or you can plug in your phone to use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This will also charge your phone. Now we're going to take a look at the infotainment system. This includes features such as the digital radio and the capability of connecting Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. To access the radio, simply press the radio button on the left hand side. To access the reversing camera, all you need to do is put the car into reverse and the camera will appear on screen. To connect your phone to the car wirelessly, head to the setup menu on the right, onto the Bluetooth menu, go onto Bluetooth connections and click Add New. Then follow the instructions on screen. Using your phone and its USB cable, you can plug in for a more enhanced user setup. As you can see here, we have Apple CarPlay running. Android Auto is also offered, although on an Android phone you have to download the Android Auto app before plugging into the car. You can get this from the Google Play Store. Once connected, you have access to your phone's features such as maps, and other features such as music and messaging. You are also able to voice command through these settings using the button mentioned on the steering wheel earlier. You will see all of your normal apps and also the button here that says Kia. Once selected, this will bring you out of Apple CarPlay or Android Auto back to your normal home screen. Just to the right hand side of the steering wheel, we have three buttons. This button is used to recalibrate the tyre pressure. Just to the right, this button will deactivate the electronic stability control, which would only be used when in extreme weather conditions. And the button on the right is used to adjust the headlights up and down. On the driver's door at the top, we have a button to fold in the mirrors. Simply press down and it will activate. In the event of a puncture, the equipment you'll need is here in the boot. Below the floor, you will find the puncture repair kit, including the tyre inflator, the locking wheel nut and the towing eye. As you can see, there is enough room to store a full-size spare if you choose to purchase one. Thank you for watching this video on the Picanto X-Line. Your specification may be different. Please refer to your owner's manual or contact your local Kia dealership with any other questions.